Hello everybody, my name is Offsummer and this is FTB Interactions. Yay! Alright, first of all, I'd like to apologize for last episode's cuts. I know there were too many, but I'll try not to do them again. I mean, I'll keep that in mind, but you gotta admit, there's a lot of running and wandering around, just lighting the plays. It's just a lot of, let's call it non-quality content, and I don't consider that interesting to myself. I wouldn't consider that interesting to you. I'll try to just keep it a bit down. Now, with all that said, we also comment a bit of doubling ore, and I feel like we didn't really get to the point. So this is the ore as you find it in the overworld. This is cassiterite, this is tin. Both of them are tin, but they're a bit different. If you use a hammer, there is a probability that you will get double crush tin. In this case we only got one, in this case we only got one, and in this case we only got one. Wow, that's very unlucky. Where is the rest of the tin? Let me have a look in here. Tin. Let's get it, 3 pieces. Let's put it back in like that. Let's break one, and that was 2. So this is what I meant by doubling ore, and this is just a simple way to do it. And again, you need to remember, we are going to crush these one more time, and straight away we can just smelt this down, and we'll get a few more. We only got 6 pieces of tin, and we have 8 in pure. Again, just smelt this down using any kind of smelting, or in this case it's just a furnace. Did we do this wrong? I bet you we did. Do we have any other crust tin like these? What if I drop you here? Oh right, yeah, this is the way. So yeah, you need to clean it first using the cauldron. That's why we have a cauldron. And now if you use your hammer again, that's when you get tin dust, and tin dust you can smelt it using your melter. Or could you use your kiln? No, but you're going to use your melter. And yeah, that's an effective way of doubling ores. Now we also have a different kind of tin, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, cassiterite or cassiterite. If we crush this one with a hammer, we get an enormous amount of crushed cassiterite ore. And now if you have a look at these will smelt into tin nuggets. 3 of them actually, and that's for each one of them. Again, each one of these will give us 1. So if one gives us 3, let's have a look at this again. That's not worth it. But you also have to think that we got 11, so that's 33. 33 would be around 3 ingots worth. It is worth, but there is a kind of a big drawback. We need to use a third furnace or a regular furnace, and there is no crafting recipe for it. Just clicking intensifies here. Now there is a probability that we'll find one in the village, but yeah. So yeah, that's another way of multiplying ores. Now with that out of the way, I don't want to fill my chest with crust stuff. Let's do that. In here, one of the first things we should focus on the oh, by the way, yes, you've probably realized already, but I moved everything from the void over to the overworld. Our portal was right here, and we just came all the way here, and we're pretty close. I found a lot of veins. Show you that also. I've been mining like crazy and getting a lot of resources, which is nice, but we don't really need quite a lot of everything right now. And even though we have the Thorncrest stuff, we're gonna hold on with it for a second, just a little bit longer, and we're gonna focus on food. Getting our nutrition up, it's our #1 priority. Like really, getting these to at least 90% on each one of them will give us a boost. I believe it's something like, I'd say protection, toughness 5, and extra hearts, which again, no health regen. So best way to get food, I move the crops over there. It's gonna be cooking for blockheads, which we're gonna need an iron door, these, and a chest with a fridge, and we already made one. It should be somewhere here, and we're gonna put these down somewhere here. It's a multi-block. It's up to 2 blocks. You can dye these any color you want, but we're definitely not gonna do that. So let's get all the food right here. Let's move it over. Let's try not to put the torches. We also have some tools, some cooking tools. Let's put those in there, like so. And we're gonna need to make our cooking table. Oh, why am I burning? Well, of course I'm burning because I don't have my meats on. And this is happening because I have a lava bucket. So I'll show you something really nice about the iron drums. Let's do these first. Our cooking table should be something like these. Oh, and of course we're gonna need terracotta. We have our clay ready to go. Let's put you in here. Let's put you in there, and I'm gonna turn you off because otherwise it's not going to go through entirely. And let me put these back just for a second. You saw, of course, with any kind of bucket and some lava, you burn. But if you pour that into let's say a drum, you can just have that and it doesn't burn. So it's quite nice, really. Let's move this over here near the smeltery, like so. And I guess we're just waiting on that. So let me put this back in here with the hammer. I also made a kama and a mattock because of course stone tools or vanilla tools are quite, I'm not gonna say bad, I'm gonna say horrible. It's their durability, it's been dropped down, and it's, yeah, they force you to use these tools, and that's okay because Tinker Tools is not bad at all. Now in here I put all pure daisy oxide and I stack sand on top of it, thinking, hey, I'll break it and I'll get everything with hoppers, everything will be automated. But actually when you vein mine the glass, it just drops everywhere. And yes, sand turns into glass, which if you break you get a few pieces, and that's always much better than just one. What's wrong with you? Okay. Moving on. Another one. And we'll just speed this up, I guess. Or actually, let's go ahead and fix one of our big problems right now, which is inventory, because we're always running out of inventory spaces, and we're gonna go ahead and not make one, make 6 of these satchels, and we're gonna put them together in such a fancy way like this. We're gonna get satchel, a basic one, but this one has inside 4. All right, let me first open one of these so you see what's the regular capacity, and let's have a look now at, this is actually not what I intended. I thought you would get, unlucky me, I guess. Now for some reason I thought this would be like, this would have a much bigger capacity, but it doesn't, and I don't know if it's, so you can set it to autoclad and yeah, pressing V by default. Not quite what I imagined, to be honest, but that's okay. It's more inventory nevertheless, so we'll actually be able to have all our sorry, our basic tools with us all the time. So let's get these, although it's probably not a great idea since if we die we lose it. Oh, the bandage, we get these in a quest. How do you make these? It's slime ball, wool, paper, string. Very simple. So if you just hold right click, it'll consume some durability, but you will get health back. So yeah, very nice. Get another one. That's 3. 4 and 1 more. Twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it. Twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it. Alright. Now we have everything. Let's get our cooking table. Yay! Alright, now with these. The way you use these cooking tables, it's very, very simple. You just need to place it next to your cooking for blockheads multi-block. And by multi-block, I mean just put it next to each other. That's the way they work. And if you right click on it, it will tell you all the possible recipes you can make with the ingredients you have in, you know, all the inventory. We've made a kitchen counter will have more space, and we could, you know, sinks are either extremely expensive or disabled. Okay, none of them. I guess we'll be making one of those, or actually, can make one of these. But this is 6 pieces of iron. This is 6 pieces of iron and another 6. But it's a kitchen sink. Let's stick with the weld for now, because yeah, we don't really care. Let's get some smooth stone. And oop, didn't pick up the iron apparently. Let's make scissor view, and let's make a well. Oh well. Now let's put these down anywhere really. Let's say somewhere like here, since we're going to be doing a little bit of washing. And let's get our bucket. Ta-da! Infinite water, yay! The only problem with this is you can't put water back in. It will do that. That's a bit annoying, but again, it's not a kitchen sink. Let's put you back. We don't want any monsters around. Okay, what's next? We're gonna work on food, we said. So obviously we're gonna need gardens, and gardens do not spawn naturally in this pack. You actually need to craft them, and for each one of them you will just need an apple of restoration. We made one of those probably in the first episode, and then just a sapling, which we have because EMC. These grass right here, I already have some grass in there. Awesome. It's going to be used, isn't it? Oh, is it because I don't have enough water? Probably. Let's get a few packets. And no. Why aren't you working? Oh, because he's a mallet. Yes. Let's get a few of those. Let's get some more. And that's going to be it, really. But that's okay. Let's just put you back in there. Coagulated plant balls, awesome, and some saplings, all 6 of them. Acacia, dark oak, oak, spruce, birch, and jungle. And we're gonna put this in here. One of you, and the apples. Oh, I already have the apples. Oh, it's just these and 6 apples in here. Right. Let's do that, and that's gonna take some time, and it's gonna consume the bottles, but no biggie. We have a much better way than making glass right now. I wonder, is there the glass cutter in here? It is. Oh, really? Oh, okay. It takes Terra Steel. Oh, wait, this is not what we want. This is the one. 6. We have the resources, so that's the first one. Arid. And for this one, we're gonna need some sand. I believe we have some sand over here. Let's put you down like so. And the way we're gonna get all our resources, all our materials to get our food done, is just gonna use these coagulated plants and just multiply them. you get these, I believe it's yeah, right there at the beginning. We didn't need them. So two ways of picking them up. You can shift left click and do some kind of silk thatch, get the whole thing, or rather, if you want to get what's inside, you're gonna, oh, that's cactus, that's nice, I didn't have any cactus, so let's put you right there and you'll get the resources. Depending on what you need, you'll use one or the other. Okay. I know, right? So helpful. But what are we aiming for? Ham and pineapple pizza, deluxe nachos. Have a look at recipes. It's tomato, dough, pineapple, cheese, all pork cooked, which is why we have some piggies over here. What else? Bakeware. Yeah, that will be ham, pineapple, pizza, which has dairy, fruit, grain, protein, and vegetable. All 5 nutrients. All of them will help us. The problem is there is also spice of life. So we cannot eat the same thing over and over and over. We need to have more. That's why I made a selection of a different range of foods. So this one is the deluxe nachos, which is tortilla chips and all meat cook. This could be virtually anything, including fish. Heavy cream, chili pepper, cheese, salsa, which is just onion, tomato, lime, spice, leaf, and garlic. And yeah, not very difficult recipes. Sandwiches. Sandwiches are amazing. Sandwiches for Spice of Life, it's kind of a counter, in a way that you'll have all 5, like all of them count as a different sandwich basically. So you can just have 6 different sandwiches on your lunchbox, and it will just alternate between them, and yeah, you will never have that kind of decay or fatigue when eating those. Let's get the next one. Alright, let's get rid of you. Let's get disappointment. Rid of you. And while you're cooking, we also want to work on conveyor belts. Yeah! Let's get 2 chests, actually. Let's put... this one? Yeah, let's put this one down. This is Windy Garden. Just because you're gonna go there, you're gonna multiply. Shaded Garden, same thing. Tropical Garden over here, because why not again? And then the last one, it's going to be not the last one, almost the last one. Multiply over there. That's cute. Oh, okay. It's quite a lot. And the last one. It's almost as if this was calculated. Frost Garden. I believe these, by the way, will just kind of expand and multiply and spread by themselves over time. I don't know if that's been disabled in the configs though, so don't quote me on that. Now, automating our kilns, it's going to be our first must, and it's going to be very, very, very simple with these. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to have conveyor belts, which are plastic, which is dry rubber, which is sticky resin on a drying rack. Is it called? Yeah, drying rack. I'll show you in a second what I did. Can I? Thank you. Like so, like so. Let's put all of them down. Let's go all around, and let's go back to the first chest. Okay, conveyor belts, they will move everything around, including you, and they're quite annoying if you've never used conveyor belts, because if you want to get out, you can't just try and run out. You need to press shift or it will suck you. Which one do I have on my hands right now? Insertion. So let's just right click right there, and let's do the same over here, here, and here. You just need to right click on the border you want to apply this extraction or insertion. Let's put an instruction here. Let's do one there, 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 and there. And let's see, we want to automate stone. Get some cobble. The nice thing about this, having all close in the setup, is okay, yeah, we throw 4 pieces, each one of them will go to each one of these and they will melt, and that's fine. But what if I throw a stack? You will keep on looping and looping and looping, and yeah, that's really not what we want. So we're gonna wait for some of these stone to be ready. Okay, we got it. Now we're gonna go back here and aiming on these extraction conveyor belts, we're gonna put our stone. I'm gonna say blacklist, and stone is gonna remain here forever, while cobblestone is gonna keep them, you know, going back and forth. Why are you not accepting anything? Do you have anything on you? No. I've been messing around with it for a little bit, and I believe that I'm just gonna need a few more conveyor belts. Excuse me. I'm gonna need a few more conveyor belts because he's going too fast, and items are only trying to get through this one and this one. So yeah, if we have a lot of them, we'll just wait for them to do the thing here, and this is automated. We can actually do different things, and I'm thinking now, if we're making different things, we should probably change those hoppers to regular hoppers. The wooden hoppers, because we have those, don't we? Those are from Quark, and Quark, it's in the pack, but they're not in here. How they're called? Nope, they're not in here, so that will have to do. But conveyor belts, very, very simple to use, and yeah, definitely very, very handy. Now with all that done, I know we said we will start with Thumbcraft, but we're gonna just postpone all that until we get a bit of, you know, actually real food. And again, the way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna break this down off camera, and I will be back next time, next episode, with different food. You know, something I can show you how I made, and something simple to make, such as all these things. Now, a few more things before we wrap up the episode. Yeah, today's gonna be kind of a short episode. Oh, such a relief, really. Okay, we're gonna make an apiary, and the reason for that is because health potions, basically. We're gonna put any queen. Oh, these are from Pams. Pams. Oh, we didn't get any bees from Rustic. It looks like we haven't. That's okay. So the only reason we want those is because we're gonna use those and Kokosh, one of the rustic plants, to make elixirs of regeneration. Regeneration for 45 seconds, which is at least better than just two hearts, although they're instantaneous. Yeah, there's one last thing. Let me show you what I did here. Chest, hopper, drain rack, hopper, chest. You don't need to do anything special. You can just place these ones first, or this one wherever. It just works, and especially these ones. These are really fast. All right, having our food almost ready. I'm gonna need to go and gather some more plants, mostly fruits, because everything else we're gonna get it. Really, where is my satchel? Oh yeah, there. And yeah, I'm gonna show you also another little trick. Let's get pears, because we have a lot of them, and these are fresh pears. We can't eat them or do anything with them. You'll see right now. If you see a tree and one of them is fully grown, or you happen to have some bone meal, If you try and vein mine the one that is fully grown, all of them will pop up. So yeah, between gathering this fruit and the rest of the crops, I'll try to make some nice food so we can actually progress. I'll also try to finish or kind of make a better outline for our future base, but that will probably next episode, or I don't know. You let me know. Do you want to watch me building or some kind of building? Do you want to be out different, just in a different video? Anyways, I hope you like it. I hope it was interesting. I did have a lot of fun. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Share with your friends, you know, all those things YouTubers say nowadays. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.